So right now, let's talk about the whole ChatGPT interface. Yeah, what do I mean? So we have an interface. It's just as basic as this, and most generative AI tools they all have the same interface. You know where I input my instructions already. This is where you input your prompts, and this is your input. When you get an input, when you give an input within these particular areas, you get your results right here. So the result shows right here. So let's relate it to a computer. So this is your keyboard, this part is your keyboard, and this is your monitor. Yes, or this is your laptop's keyboard, and this is your laptop screen. It's as basic as that. Then here you have your organization. So this is where you organize your prompts. This is the organization of your prompts. So this particular prompt is new. You could create a new one. So it's just like you creating a folder on your system. So that's what this part is meant for. You can create a folder. This is where your folders are, and this is where other software applications are. Just like I'm relating to your system, we have the keyboard, we have the screen, we have the monitor, we have the file organization. Your file folder would be right here, and we have applications, software applications you can use. These are those. So we have all these, and this is the free version. So that is what this interface looks like. Aside from all this, you have where you could set or configure your system. So you could come somewhere here and you will see your customized ChatGPT, which I'm going to talk about later. You'll see your settings, you'll see your keyboard shortcuts, you see every other thing that has to do with setting this particular AI tool, which is ChatGPT. So I'm going to come to settings, and in settings, the first basic thing you can do is to change the theme. So I love to change it to dark, and here I have the dark mode, which is perfect for me. Always show code when using data analysis. You could do that. Show follow-up suggestions. You could do that. You could make your language auto detect. You could just say you're an English person. So it's as basic as that. You could just say you're an English person, but just leave it at auto detect. Yes. Archive charts, archive all charts, and all that log out of this device. So you have a whole lot of settings you could configure. So you have your notifications, you have your personalizations, you have your speech, you have your data controls, you have your builder profile, you have connected apps like Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive. So you have your secure sign-in, and you have your security. So these are basic things. You could set up your multi-authentication and all that, but these are just basic. This is how you get to familiarize yourself with the interface. I hope to see you in the next lesson. We'll get to talk more about this too. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.